Mondays, am I right?
WTF?
Dude, why are you abbreviating?
Well, they censored you the entirety of the last episode, so I don't want to take any chances. And it's Friday, ding dong.
Okay. More like Friday. Who wrote this?
Weren't you literally in the writer's room this week?
Cue intro.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to The Real Deal, Ball State's premier entertainment news show. I'm your host, Josh Pavlovsky.
And I'm Colin Marith, still getting censored.
Well, that's what you get for getting died the Founding Fathers?
You're still on this? I didn't kill the Founding Fathers.
I don't know, the evidence says otherwise.
What evidence?
Tell me, what were you doing the night of January 16th, 1802?
1802. I was not alive yet.
Seems like a pretty weak alibi to me.
Well, hopefully I'll discover a good alibi during this first segment.
Hello everybody, I'm Jasmine Khalil, and today I want to talk to you about a very recent show. If you have the streaming service Peacock, you may have heard of it, and that's the series called The Resort. No, it's not another love reality TV show. It's a scripted series created by Andy Serra. The show follows a married couple, Emma and Noah. Emma, played by Kristen Milioti, and Noah, played by William Jackson Harper. They are celebrating their 10th anniversary at the Yucatan Peninsula in Mexico at a resort. At first, everything is normal, and they are enjoying their vacation, until they decide to take an ATV cruise through the jungle. During this cruise, Emma crashes into a tree, hits her head, falls down a hill, and lands right next to a very old flip phone that has been sitting there for quite some time. When she opens her eyes, she sees this cell phone and keeps it. She decides she wants to try and recover what was on this phone by taking out the SIM card and putting it in a new phone, which then leads her to discover that this phone belonged to someone that went missing 15 years ago after a big storm. For the sake of spoilers, this is all I am saying about the plot. But oh my gosh, does this show get crazy. So I recommend a watch. The show is only one season so far, containing 8 episodes, roughly 40 minutes each. Personally, I watched it all in one sitting. I was so hooked. It has not yet been renewed for a second season, given that the show just aired this past July. But fingers crossed we get news on that soon. I cannot wait for more. Anyways, that's all I have for today. Thanks for listening.
That's sure some alibi.
Listen, man. I mean, co-host. Host, friend, brother, compadre, Jake P.
Sounds like you're stalling, and did you forget my name?
No. Listen, look. There's no way I could have killed the Founding Fathers.
But you had a motive.
And what would that be?
The 17th Amendment?
17th Amendment. You mean like voting for the Senate? Dude, that doesn't even make any sense. They weren't alive for that, and I wasn't even alive for that.
How would you know if you didn't kill them?
Okay, you know what? Let's bring in the next segment before I give them a reason to censor me.
Hi, I'm Jaden. One of the most popular Korean TV shows on Netflix, Squid Game, won 6 awards in the 71st Primetime Emmy Awards show. Lee Jung-jae is the main actor and played the role of Sung Gi-hoon in the show. He became the first Asian actor to win the awards for lead drama actor in the Emmy Awards. Hwang Dong-hyuk is the director of Squid Game, and he also became the first Asian and Korean who won the Outstanding Directing for a Drama Series award. After he won the award, he stated, "We are going to come back with season 2 and win the prize again." Squid Game season 2 will be released in 2024. According to the article, how Netflix Squid Game and Korea's K-Wave smashed an Emmys barrier. The author mentions Squid Game and how the TV show broke the language barrier in America. The article also talks about South Korea's cultural wave and Netflix's race for global domination. After building momentum for more than 2 decades, the K-wave crested into a flood just as Netflix was pulling itself into being available. Netflix is going to make Squid Game into reality show. There are going to be 456 players joining the show, and they will be compete to win $4.56 million. If you are interested in joining the show, you can sign up at squidgamecasting.com.
Speaking of being censored, that's why you killed them. They were censoring you with the 17th Amendment.
Pause. Dude, you know you're totally reaching right now?
Okay, well, you have been getting censored, right?
I'm familiar with it.
And so when they passed the 17th Amendment, they censored you. There's our motive.
You are driving yourself into the deepest hole imaginable right now.
But wait, there's more. If I remember correctly, the 17th Amendment says, and I quote, "We, the Founding Fathers, hereby censor Colin Mareth from cursing on the air. We hereby give the Real Deal Writers' Room the authority to carry out this doctrine as they shall see fit. This is our amendment."
Please, next segment, please make this stop. I'm going out of my mind just listening to him. I want home, please give me kitty. What is this writing?
Oh, hey guys, don't mind me. I'm just trying to find a date for October 21st. It's a real crisis, and I'm not just saying that because I will be turning 24 the day after that. Yes, Kim Kardashian's birthday is the day after mine, but I have called every single person on my contact list. But so far, no luck. I'm just hoping that Kat is my last hope. Hopefully by the end of the segment, they'll call me or text me back. But if the date gave you any bit of indication, we are talking all things Taylor Swift. And you don't have to wait until midnight to get all the details about it. Not the dad joke I was hoping for, but I'll keep that in the archives. So let's break down all the theories together on Kiana's Culture Crave. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to Kiana's Culture Crave. And we have a great craving for you today. It's not the full meal, but I will be giving you bits and pieces of the upcoming topic on the menu today. Well, Swifties, she has done it again. And are you ready for it? That's not better, I guess, but not the point. In true Taylor fashion, she dropped the bombshell announcement that she will be dropping her 10th studio album titled Midnights. Wow. Everybody is dropping albums differently these days. I wouldn't be surprised if Beyonce came out with Renaissance Part 2 tomorrow. But fans have been patiently waiting for the new Taylor era ever since she re-released her re-recording of Red, Taylor's album, in November of last year. But I am here to talk about some of the theories surrounding Midnights. Taylor is so clever at giving us what we need to know and what we need to figure out, so I'll see if I can match her expertise. First theory that is really catching my attention is when she made the announcement at the VMAs. She made the announcement 13 years after Kanye West infamously interrupted her acceptance speech when saying Beyonce had one of the greatest videos of all time. So I think that was a very conscious choice in her favor, but very clever. Also to note that the dress she wore was a reference to her dress that she wore in the music video, Look What You Made Me Do, in 2017, and another tribute to that dress that she wore the night of the incident back in 2009. And since 13 is her lucky number, and there are 13 tracks for the album itself, and that particular pop culture moment happened that many years ago, it would make sense why she would announce her album on the stage where that moment happened and it was taken away from her. Her chance to take that moment back from her. Another theory is that when she released This Love, Taylor's version, she responded to a tweet that said that this single would be coming out at midnight. People thought that this single was going to appear on her re-recording of 1989, Taylor's version, and that she was going to release that album. But when she tweeted about it, the word midnight was spaced out. It was a reference to her song Blank Space, hinting that Taylor was going to release 1989 Taylor's version at midnight. So she was foreshadowing us the whole time. How dare you, by the way. And the latest theory that has really caught my attention is the animated ticking clock artwork on Spotify. When the clock ticks, there are different colors that appear on the artwork: red, blue, green, and yellow. One fan said that Taylor wrote songs at different times in her life. So that would mean each color on the clock represents an era. They correlate the period of what the track was about. And you can see how the colors replicate some of Taylor's art cover for her albums. Green is for her debut, blue is for 1989, red is for red, and yellow for Fearless. Oh, great news! Kat finally texted me back, and they said that they would be my date. So that means I'm going to have to go plan out the listening party with them. Which means that is all I have on the menu for this week. See you guys next week for another plate filled of yummy stories on Kiana's Culture Crave. Bye, guys!
Wow, that segment was really good. What a breath of fresh air.
What does that mean?
You do know what you've been saying is completely incoherent, right? The Founding Fathers died in the 1700s, probably. The 17th Amendment gave people the right to vote for senators. It did not censor me individually. Like, did you pass history?
No, it's very boring.
Wake the frig up, Josh! Dude, I know what we're doing next week. I'm gonna give you a history lesson.
How about we just worry about our final words for now?
Hey everybody, Colin Marth alongside you once again for my final words. These are the final words from my mouth on The Real Deal. Anyway, so I got a couple of new records this weekend for my record collection. That's right, I'm that guy. I have a record collection. Yeah, very original, isn't it? So I got a couple of cool ones. My girlfriend went out of her way when she went home to get me an Alice in Chains EP with an unreleased song from their debut album, Facelift. It's really good. And I really like it a lot. I went to Locked Groove Records. You should check them out. And I got, what's it called? Good News for People Who Love Bad News by Modest Mouse. One of my favorite albums of all time. It's even better on vinyl. I know that's extremely biased and it probably isn't that different, but I'm going to say it anyway. And I'm going to go home this weekend and pick a pre-order up that I ordered in like June. It's the new Death Cab for Cutie album called Asphalt Meadows. And of course, I've listened to it already on my phone, but I'm going to listen to it again and again when I get it on vinyl. It's this pretty little pink color. I'm so excited to see it and listen to it. Anyways, guys, if you ever want to listen to a record, contact me. I'm not going to give you my contact information, but you can figure that out yourself if you really want to that bad. Anyways, guys, once again, Colin Marth with my final words.
And now, with my final words. So today, I'm going to talk about Harry Styles. I wasn't sure what to talk about, so my friend said to talk about his residency, which ended last night at Madison Square Garden. It was 15 days, and now he has this giant banner that stands next to like a bunch of like important people that like play sports and stuff. I don't really know. But it's a huge deal because he played there for 15 nights, and that's like one of the biggest places to perform as an artist, and I think that's crazy. And I also would like to talk about how Katy Perry had her residency called Play in Las Vegas this past year, as well as Lady Gaga's Chromatica Ball. And let me know below who you want to see do a residency next. Maybe one of Colin's bands. Maybe Colin will do a residency one day. Who knows? Anything is possible here in Riverdale. As always, thanks for watching. If you want to see anything else from us here at The Real Deal, be sure to check us out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and our website for all things entertainment. I'm Josh Pavlovsky.
And I'm Colin Marth. Thanks for watching.